evening, my faithful, loyal YouTube subscribers. Today it is still April 22nd. The year is 2020. Got some bad news. What is this? Anyway, got some bad news tonight. I'm gonna do this. What's going on? What did I just do? Nope, will that work? Got some bad news tonight. My mother's husband passed away today unexpectedly. Not sure what we're still very confused about what happened. It was very sudden, and there are some concerns that he possibly had the coronavirus, but we're not too sure. So they're trying to find out now what happened. But he passed away early this morning. Right as this morning, I was doing a video, and actually my mother was calling me at the time, and my phone was ringing off the hook, and I spoke. He had a massive heart attack, and the paramedics were not able to revive him. And there's some confusion about whether he was sick or not. Just a lot of confusion. So this has been one hell of a year. 2020 has not been it's been one that I'm doing, y'all. This is supposed to be my special year, my 50th birthday, special year. And this year has proven to be very complicated. It doesn't seem like it's getting better. It seems like it's getting worse. I just want this year to, just keep it moving. So first to start off with Earl being sick in December through January. And then it's just been really bad. I'm not even sure how to even describe it. So of course my mother is very hurt by that. So she was over here most of the day. This happened early this morning, and then she ended up going to the hospital, and just a lot of confusion. And of course, these hospitals, they don't want people there at the hospital, so we couldn't go up there. And she was there, and they were trying to see what was going on. And did he have the coronavirus? And did she possibly, was she exposed to it? A lot of confusion going on today. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have more answers. But it just was all just sudden. I mean, he was just literally here a day ago. Last week I was helping him apply for his stimulus check, because he doesn't get Social Security. He's supposed to be getting Social Security. He wasn't quite 65. And, not quite 65. He wasn't 65, so he couldn't get the Social Security. He wasn't on disability. He was just retired. So, I don't know how that's going to work. I'm not sure, but my mother's really hurt by it. So I'm hoping that, I just hope that this passes. And, she's hurt, and she's, this has been a shock to the whole family. So we all just trying to figure it all out. It just makes you wonder what took place. This has not been a good year, I'll tell you that much. It's been terrible. And I'm scrolling to this phone looking for something. I'll just look at it later. My mother had sent me a text, and I don't even know what it went to. I don't know. You all just this is a rough year I think this year for all of us has been rough. Not just for me, but my family, my friend Earl. This has been one hell of a year for all of us. This has not been 2020. We just need to wipe this off the existence. Let's just pretend it never existed again, because it's been terrible. Starting off with Earl in the hospital, and then the coronavirus, and this problem after problem. It just, it's not been a good year. Not at all. So now we're dealing with trying to figure out how we're going to handle this situation with my mother's husband, Stanley. He has no family. It's just him. All his family members have passed away. His brothers and sisters, mother and father, uncles and aunts. So I guess he never had any children. There's a lot of confusion right now, so we're all trying to figure out what to do. And I'm sitting here eating some pie, being greedy. I got this buttermilk pie from Patti LaBelle from Walmart. It's good too. I got plucked. Lord knows I shouldn't be eating, not doing this. But this 2020, who knew? I mean, who knew it was going to be this devastating? My whole family's just been, for weeks now, we've been on the edge. Now this happens. It's like, okay. And everybody's just hurt by this. Because we all like Stanley. He was a good guy. He was my mother's companion, and he provided her company. And they were always together. Always together. So, I'm not sure what they're making us. So far, she's handling it okay, but I know she's not handling it good. She left today, she was looking rough. It's not like we can go on vacation someplace and go someplace and relax. I was going to call around. My sister stays with my mother stays with my sister. I was going to check around and see maybe I can get her a hotel room, because she likes to spend time with my sister's kids, my niece's kids. So these would be her great grandchildren. So I was going to see if I can get them a hotel suite for the week, just sitting down, just to get away, because they're not really. Everybody's been stuck in the house. I don't even know how that would work. I need to call. I have a friend who works at the Marriott, so I'm going to call over there and see that would even be maybe a little mini vacation. Everybody's been stuck in the house, including myself. I mean, I've been cool over here, though. I mean, I occasionally been going out to the grocery store, to the park, just running errands, going to the post office. But mainly, I've been here. I've been exercising here. I'm not really. It didn't really bother me to be here. I mean, I'm watching TV, looking out for the coronavirus. I pray and hope this man didn't have the coronavirus, but this happened so fast. I mean, this happened really quick. And now, we're trying to figure it out. But anyway, I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to share you all with that information. I think I'm about to go to bed. It's about 10:30 here. I'm going to eat the rest of this pie. I was with my mother here most of the day. We just kind of sat around the house watching TV. Watching this total debacle with Donald Trump talking about he doesn't support Kemp open back up the state of Georgia. There's just so much confusion right now. It's like, okay, what is going on? And the crazy part is, whenever my life is kind of crazy and confused, I take a vacation. And Lord knows I need a vacation. But unfortunately, right about now, there's nowhere I can go to take a vacation. I gotta ride this one out. Yeah, I need to get that Marriott hotel for my damn self. I'm exhausted. Yeah, Miss Coronavirus came to visit us. Maybe they think I hope that's not the case. He was 65, 64, almost 65, 60-something. almost 65, so I'm thinking he's about 64. So, anyway. That's all I wanted to say. Just wanted to share that information. The sad news tonight. My mother lost somebody that she really cared about. It kind of broke my heart. That was her companion. But anyway, you all, it's 10:30, almost 10:30 at night, and I'm about to go to bed. It's Wednesday. It's April 22nd. The year is 2020, a year we'll never forget. I had all these plans for my 50th birthday. I had some elaborate plans drawn out, and none of it came true for me. But I'm grateful to be here and alive, because a lot of people didn't make it. But we're here. No, I didn't have the big fancy birthday party or the fancy vacation or the trip I'm on or the big fancy birthday cake. It's the same when I was 40. When I was turning 40, I was planning this big elaborate birthday thing. None of that materialized either. Maybe when I turn 60, I'll be able to do all that stuff. We'll see. Anyway, I'm out of here, y'all. Have a good night.